Hello, welcome back to Hologround. We're doing a drawing cup.
Yes.
We're continuing from last time. What are you laughing at, Lucas?
No, don't worry about it. No, nothing important. Not at all. Nothing at all. God damn it.
Took us 30 minutes to fucking start, but here we are.
Here we are. Better late than never.
Dorshan fucking give crickets chirping, basically. Well, let's see. Drawing cricket stream. No, I should have that sound bit. Actually, we do have that sound bit.
Yeah, it is at bottom.
I forgot.
That's what happened for the longest time.
For anybody watching. Oh, jeez. Right.
That's on you.
Anyway.
I got this. Stream on the screen and all that. Just continue on this.
I'm gonna draw Italian Spider-Man. Get him out of the way. That beautiful, beautiful countenance. Probably also put some music.
You know what? I actually don't even have music on either.
Yeah.
That was loud. By the way, I think I'll be drawing more mech after I'm finished with this.
What are you gonna draw her as this time, Lucas?
I am not sure, but the only idea that I had was just her in bed, sobbing. Saying like, after that she put a bullet in the pillow, you know? And the commander, you can only just see him sitting there being like, there. You know, kind of like, fine.
And then she shot my brand new pillow.
That was my original idea. But... I might have to get up at some point and turn my heater down.
You can do it now.
Because the day's been cold. So I've had it higher than usual for the most part. And it wasn't even warming up.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I barricaded, everything is just concentrating in my room. So now I'm starting to notice it.
Well, I have to make sure I draw him with a cigarette.
Oh.
Wow. He's a manly man, and manly men smoke cigarettes. And kick women's asses.
Eh. The hammer of justice is unisex.
Get that pussycat.
We didn't watch all of it, right?
Hmm?
We didn't watch all of it, right? We just watched a section.
think I showed you a little bit.
No, when we were at Henrik, we watched a lot of, like, a good chunk, I remember, but...
Yeah, no. I don't think we watched it, otherwise you would have known the final battle.
Yeah, I don't think I remember that, so we probably didn't.
Yeah.
I think my other tab is gonna go to waste apparently today.
Your what?
My other tab.
Tab?
The one I prepared before the stream.
Don't worry about it.
Like, I'm happy it's not happening, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Italian Spider-Man. Puderman. Fuck's sake.
What?
I'm just thinking about the start of today's stream.
I don't know, seemed pretty normal to me. We were just laughing.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Past Lucas, for leaving this. She's really clean.
You're welcome. Don't forget to do your taxes. What?
What? Oh, not again! Didn't. Man, I feel like ever since doing that sketchbook in pen thing, drawing has become kind of easier.
That's good.
I hope it stays, honestly.
Well, if you keep doing that sketchbook thing, it'll stay.
I've drawn anatomy things on it. Chainsaw Man. Face Connect. Sonus. OCs. And it all looks like fucking garbage. It is that fucking meme. I am cringe, but I am free.
Okay. Okay.
Man, I've been wanting to reply to one of the to someone that posted her doing a specific sound,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't find the proper GIF because she sounds like fucking. I don't remember. Have you played Klonoa before?
I know of it. If Henrik was still in the voice call, he would have said yes.
Yeah. So she makes it sound exactly like fucking Klonoa from the PS1.
Well, maybe it's a reference. She's a gamer, you know.
Eh.
I think that already looks a bit like him.
Going great.
Hey. I still
What?
can't get over the fucking webplay. Cock
I
blocking
was
me out of
thinking.
Cloaklight.
Ah.
I fucking knew. I
Uh huh.
fucking knew that I was gonna get cock blocked out of Klukai.
But you did expect badly.
I didn't expect it to be the worst case scenario.
You know, you should tell Polly because
I
you were
did.
gonna like.
I did.
Oh, you did?
You can
Because
see
you.
you can see my ping to him.
Oh, okay. Let me see that. I need to read that. Oh, hey, it's the first fucking message after.
Well,
all I read.
it's his reply to it, but yeah, it was a while ago.
No, I mean your message. After that,
All right.
the list just got longer. She just wants you to smile, he said.
I know. Of course she does. She's a fucking retard.
Ah, fuck's sake, man.
What did my fucking retarded daughter ever do to you? Let's see. The list keeps growing, Polly.
It kind of, yeah, I think it happened because it was just like fucking Twitter, where you keep talking about the things you don't like, and the thing hears you, and it's like, oh, it was this thing.
Yeah, of course. That's why I keep getting feet all over my feed.
Exactly.
That and I follow Pippa.
Eh.
If only you knew how bad things were.
Who she keeps claiming she's not a food fact.
Just like she is not a gooner. I believe her.
Yeah. We all do. Can you put this on top?
Yeah.
Dorset said lots of traction.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I probably missed it when it happened because I stupidly had OBS on top. Discord on top instead of OBS. Full of soul.
Speaking foot buds, Lucas. Get it? Traction, soul.
I get it now. I had been informed. It reminds me of that time. Where you were doing Curious Cat questions.
Yeah.
And then you got like 2 feet ones together, and I saw that I was like, ah. And then I anonymously sent like, two feet picture in a row, 2 feet questions in a row. People really know / hate you. And then you immediately were like, you linked me that, you took a screenshot and sent me that, and we're like, was this you? If it is you, fuck you.
Yes. Because my first instinct was to say, shut the fuck up, Lucas.
Yeah.
What?
No, that situation. I still find it funny.
Don't you fucking laugh at me. The worst thing, I think I know who did the fucking foot questions.
Oh?
Yeah.
Kendrick?
No, Henrik wouldn't do that. As my, I kind of know Henrik's type of humor.
Okay. Another thing I find hilarious about all that, which also wasn't Kendrick, is when I was asking the Canto Ace question, and then you link that to Kendrick, and we're like, "Was this you?" And he's like, "No," because it sounded like you.
Yeah. Well, he would be like, this guy, this is a really cool guy. The story should be about him instead. Like, he would say something like that to get a rise out of me.
I think the question I made was like, "Why is the Canto Ace so awesome?" or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you asked Kendrick, "Was this you?" No. Is Curious Cat still active?
Probably. I don't know.
I haven't seen anyone into it anymore.
Those kind of things are more more successful when women use them for obvious reasons.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like even with that, I haven't seen the female users use it.
I mean, it was a fad. But generally, there are similar sites that do more or less the same thing.
Right.
Plus, every site eventually starts going downhill because of like bad moderation and bots.
Yep.
So when that starts happening, people skip down. What?
No, I was just coughing.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just remembering some stuff. Don't worry about it.
What, Dragon Ball Z stuff?
No, more EV Farms DSP stuff.
Oh yeah.
That stuff. Just remembering some of his arguments and stuff. I was just sitting there, bro. You really, yeah, Josh. You really don't get it, do you?
He really seems like not very self-aware of all that shit.
Yeah, and this is the guy who, like, the whole Kiev farm started off as just following Christian originally.
Uh-huh.
Like he was chronicling Christian stuff mostly at the time. And he even compared Christian to DSP. And it's like, again, it's like it's how he understands like local stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it just doesn't make sense to him because, again, DSP distractors are unhinged in comparison.
Yeah.
And I agree. And I was reading his chat and stuff, and people in his chat are saying, like, if I hated anyone to that extent, I would just go and kill them. And I'm like, that's the thing. That's the thing. That is the thing. Like, you almost get it, but not exactly.
But not quite.
Like, you almost get it. And it's like, even PPP fucking understood. He even said, like, I didn't understand why so many people want you to die, but recently I've started to understand. And Josh seems to be taking PPP's side, but he doesn't fully understand. like his stance on all of this.
Right. Again, he's kind of not very self-aware of the whole reason why people despise Phil.
Well, he doesn't want to. It's the same thing where, like, a lot of times he convinces himself he is completely right in something, and he'll refuse to budge on it. It's the same thing on his stance on anime, on his Jenny stance, whatever. I don't want to say the word on stream, but like any like stance he is firmly rooted himself in, he will not fucking go from. And it's the same thing with the DSP, how he sees DSP detractors. Like, he just sees them unhinged because his understanding of not detractors, but lolcows is that you're supposed to have fun with them. You're supposed to enjoy them. You're supposed to, like, almost root for them to do stupid shit so that you could keep laughing. But DSP is a special case because, yes, you are laughing at him, but he's so insufferable at the same fucking time. And I don't...
That you want him to die.
Yeah, to the point where you actually want him to fucking die. And he doesn't seem to understand that, like, that distinction. And again, he keeps saying, like, it's not that deep. You people are taking this way too fucking seriously. You shouldn't touch the poop, as it says. Like, you can watch a lolcow, but basically don't meddle with it. So they usually refer to it as don't touch the poop.
Right.
And yeah, but at the same time, like, it's frustrating watching this guy. So at some point you do start getting into this fucking strange sensation of just hatred towards him. And he has spoken to him directly.
Wait, Josh?
Yeah, Josh spoken to him directly on Kino Casino.
I don't remember that.
I think I told you even. That's the reason Derek was banned. Because he confronted him full on.
I really don't remember this.
Okay. Well, basically Kino Casino brought Josh and DSP kind of interviewed him, quote unquote. But it kind of, well, he is really bad at interviewing, and Josh did come out saying that DSP is kind of eloquent in speaking. Like, and the reason he said that is because he's so used to talking to people like fucking Christian.
Right.
Or actual autists, and he's like, well, DSP is actually very well spoken.
I mean, when the bar is really low.
Yeah, that's the point. The bar is that fucking low. So everybody took issue with that. But again, I get why he fought that. And he was being cordial throughout the stream. But he was really real with DSP. Like, he brought up a lot of things, like his sister-in-law from Kat's side, for example. Like, they brought up that his sister-in-law is basically part of his fucking board. And DSP is like, well, why is that relevant to me? Like, she's that part of our lives. Like, she's that part of my content. Why is she like the focus of this? And Josh is really having difficulty explaining to him. It's because she's related to you. DSP is like, well, that doesn't make sense. Bro, that's not for you to decide. And Josh even says like, bro, I can't make him unfuck your sister. Like, one of the fucking people on Kiwi Farms actually found that sister-in-law and got together and fucking slept with her. And he says like
Okay.
it was one of the worst fucking experiences.
Oh god.
Because she's a freak. Thanks, Henrik, for subscribing.
I'm not used to that sound.
Yeah,
I did not know what the fuck that was.
I wanted to change that sound to the John Cena. Ba-boom, da, 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 da. Thanks, Dorshit, for subscribing.
Thank you, Dorshit.
Join us more for more DSP content. I'm sure nobody but me fucking cares about this shit. About my fucking DSP derangement.
You're just strong in this one.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Dorshit.
Thank you, Dorshit. I can barely see what it says, but I see that,
He's gifted 10 subs to people.
10, okay.
Now they also have to suffer my DSP derangement. Thanks, Dorshit. I'll keep it up. This is clearly the content people want.
Oh god, no! Hey, Slapper.
Hello.
Oh no!
Now the avatars need this. But Lucas, this Wes is best.
Oh no, we're back to that. Oh god, I hate how long that song was stuck in my head.
Blame it on the West. Man, I really wish the fucking the shirt went lower so I could include the emblem. Because it's such a stupid looking spider. How much do the avatars have pets, lol? I mean, we have to have a goal of at least $1,000, but if we can get to $2,000, we'll have a pet reveal stream. Yes, that's going to be fun. Yes.
Yeah.
I still can't believe he fucking did a 1K reveal of his fucking cat.
Really?
And then somebody donated another 1,000, so it was the 2K cat reveal stream.
Oh my god. Why?
Because it's Phil.
Why?
But yeah, I think having pets is not out of the question, especially for Lucas.
This little fucker never shut up.
Honestly, when this is not pet related specifically, but slightly related. When I wanted to have like the new avatars and stuff, I thought about having family at first, but now I'm thinking maybe I should just hard switch to Masha. Not the cat, but the character.
Yeah.
And have her as the adjutant. Kind of like Kalina.
Can I have Lucina?
Sure. I guess.
Yes.
But I thought about having this is probably a bad idea at this stage or whatever, but having like text to speech. Where we can literally just have it. You know how a lot of YouTubers have text to like Chibi has chat text to speech thing.
Yeah.
Yes, having something the same thing. but for
We can have it
for the edge.
set up for the nations.
Yeah.
So it's at least not as intrusive with just points.
Yeah.
Because points are easy to acquire.
Well,
let me.
unless of course you're in Argentina.
I meant points. Points are easy to get. I literally have like one, like in my account, not even the hologram account, which has unlimited points, but I literally have like 160,000 almost. So imagine someone with that much power.
Yeah.
It would be chaos.
I already had to fucking disable the whole speak Russian thing because it was so fucking intrusive. Especially if we're playing Digimon and all of a sudden every single fucking line I say is in Russian and Becky's panicking. I get that it's funny, but at the same time it's completely intrusive.
Well, that was the point.
Yeah.
But it's still active though.
Is it? Didn't I disable it? What I disabled it?
The one that is disabled was Uwu Russian.
Okay.
Okay, I landed a subscription thanks to shit.
Okay.
Now I can use this.
What? Yay. Cat dance.
Kato.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You should draw, even if it's incorrect, you should probably just draw the top of the spider. Big Kato. So what are you listening to, Eric?
Linkin Park.
Hmm.
Linkin Park.
What?
Hmm?
Like the new one or the classic?
I'm listening to Minister Midnight.
Hmm.
So classic, I guess. Before the lead singer of himself.
Yeah. Yeah. A friend of mine was really sad when that happened.
I mean, I was bummed out. I fucking drew a picture when that happened.
Yeah,
Or
he did too.
I scratched it up, I guess. Of basically the Hybrid Theory cover, but Chester singing it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think I told you, but this happened right after I listened to their newer stuff, and it fucking sucked.
Yeah. And then that happened.
Yeah. Again, it's understandable why it happened, considering who Chester was, and considering what happened to him back in the day. Dude had to suffer abuse, rape, multiple things.
Right.
Multiple not so good things, and if you listen to his songs now, it's like all of it is hinting that he is going to kill himself eventually.
Mm. Lovely. By the way, I think our friend took the hint.
Did he? Or did he just not
Yeah.
show up this time? Because we started late.
I mean, he could have just stayed there and wait until we appeared.
Could have.
You know, leave the leave the screen in there. When you see movement, you're like, please, please, please.
Then he told me to start over.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess I'm going to ignore him.
Tired?
No, my neck hurts. Well, I am always tired, but that's besides the point. That's just a fucking skill issue.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Man, I know Henry was joking about returning for this summer, but I would really like to. I've been missing
Yeah,
the
well,
country.
he's not joking. The problem is that none of us can.
No. No. Like, I would probably have to start commissions now and not stop until the time comes.
Yeah.
And maybe I would get enough money for the ticket alone.
Yep.
And then I can get detained at airport security again for not having fucking money on me. Enough money that they deem enough.
Yep. Oh, it's you again.
You want to go to prison this time? You little brownie?
they just see you like, oh, it's you again. So you fucking lied when you said you won't be coming back.
And then I just have to look at them like, I never said that. Back here to play more Call of Duty?
I'm here to play the Call of Duties. They have this TMNT thing happening, and I'm a big fan. Come on, bunker!
They have a TMNT event.
Yeah, ironically. It's either Call of Duty or Battlefield, I forget which one.
Okay.
But there's a TMNT event. The turtles actually look really fucking good. Let me find it.
Weird that it's for fucking Call of Duty.
I think it's Call of Duty, yeah. But yeah, they look really fucking good. Like it's like literally taken from my childhood. Skin,
Right.
like the skin tones, the shaders, and everything. Here you go. Yeah, it was Call of Duty. I'll post it in stream chat too.
Okay.
Yeah, they look really good.
Oh, that is really neat.
Yeah.
Another thing that had a really good design that I'm really surprised was April in Fortnite.
April in Fortnite.
Yeah, O'Neil, April O'Neil.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm sending you a picture. Don't worry.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice.
And it's funny how all
it is a very Fortnite design. It works, and
Yeah.
she has all the beats, which is good. She kind of looks more like a camera operator. Let's be real. But then again, the Fortnite TMNT were the Rise designs, by the looks of it.
I think.
Rise of the Teenage and this Rise of the TMNT. But April is a different case. I think April's black in that one.
Oh.
Yeah, in Rise. And she's also a ninja.
Oh, okay.
Rise of TMNT April. Yeah, she is. I don't particularly like the art style. It's way too angular, but it looks way better in animation. Like
okay.
Specifically animated, it looks great. But
yeah, some designs are really good in the game. Like that Samurai Batman that got you sulking.
what?
Like that Samurai Batman that got you sulking. That one.
Oh, right. Yeah, it looks really fucking good. Again, I really like the Fortnite. The art style is great. Whoever's in charge of the art direction is doing a really good job.
Yeah.
But
The only thing I will question is their ability to work with anime designs to translate them. And I think it's different teams because some of them look good. Like Spike looks really good. But then you go and grab Goku and it looks terrible.
Yeah.
Like it's funny because when I play with my friends, we all get a visceral reaction as soon as we see someone using Goku, and we immediately go and kill them. Like maybe like we play in teams of 4, and even if 2 of us are down, we are not like revive me. We're like get rid of him.
Get him! Get him!
Yeah. With just how bad it looks, and some of them don't look bad, and it is weird. What?
No, I'm just coughing.
Oh, okay. That sounded like a laugh. That's what
No,
some point.
No. The air is kind of cold for some reason.
Okay. Oh, I still have to look up the thing from last stream.
Which thing?
Where the sound caught you off, and it sounded like you fucking vomited and then fucking fell on your death. I still need to look that up.
Uh, I should probably do Yumis next two things back to back, actually.
Oh, you have two from you then?
Well, I have one for February and one for March, but it was meant to be done for Becky's birthday, and that has passed. So
Oh, okay.
I should probably do it soon, rather than late. But it was Rio and Luna.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I should do that.
You know, maybe if I want to get to Denmark for the summer, I do have to become a feed artist.
Good luck.
It'll probably be less annoying than my furry commissions that I have to do.
Why not both?
Well, sometimes they are both, Alec, if you remember.
I know. That's why I'm saying it. Why not both? Australia. Wait, Lucas. You gotta have that right about those digits.
Oh god.
I would like you to draw 5 digits instead of 3. Make sure it's 5. 3 will not do for me, but I would like it to be 5, as I would like to see and count every single digit as I gaze upon your masterpiece.
Not only like see the 5 digits, but they had to be painted with toenail, the fucking thing.
Yes.
He had to mention it every single time, man, even though I knew.
Yeah, he had to make sure you knew. You have to understand, Lucas. Please understand. Please understand. It has to be this way.
You're not listening to Rules of Tekken?
Not right now.
Has to be this way.
I'm listening to Linkin Park. Still. You know, Lucas,
Yeah.
I'm getting the suspicion that I might have ADHD or something. I'm not quite sure, but I'm getting the suspicion I might just have it. I open a thing, look for the thing, completely lose track of the thing, talk to you for a bit, then I go back to work and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't look up for the thing.
Yeah. It's almost like you do the same things that I do. Someone who has, diagnosed ADHD or something like that.
Yeah. Strange. I don't have ADHD and I suffer from the same things. Almost.
Yeah.
Almost,
weird.
Almost kind of weird.
How's that second opinion coming through?
Good thing I don't have the ADHD. I'm glad I don't have it. Such a simple life to live. Would suck to be a person who has it. Right, Lucas?
Do you want me to punch you? You know what is the worst part about it all?
Mm,
You know how I told you that I have mentioned before that just the need to smoke just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. So did you know that people with ADHD have trouble quitting smoking? And do you know why that is?
uh,
Because smoking helps with the dopamine release of reward from doing things. So it works like ADHD medicine,
mhm.
kind of. And I just keep thinking that a packet of smokes is cheaper than fucking ADHD medicine.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe I should start smoking just so one day I disappear completely and you guys will be like, our legal team said he went for smokes and he'll return eventually.
I mean, you could just say, I went out for milk. Doesn't have to be smokes. Reese can literally pull that because he really likes milk.
But I don't like milk.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Well, I don't like milk by itself. Like
Sounds like
I
a
don't know
skill
how
issue.
I don't know how Reese can drink an entire gallon of milk by himself
I
and
mean,
by itself.
I can do that too.
How?
It's tasty.
Like I like any derivative of milk. Like, you know, smoothies, ice cream. I can put it in my coffee and it's fine. Anything. But just by itself, I find it disgusting.
Yes, just like Vicky
I,
and tomatoes.
I've drank it by itself before, but simply because it also helps with acid reflux.
Yes.
And it's the only instance in which I will just drink it by itself. But I don't like it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Finished the line art, surprisingly. Now I just have to focus on the line weight a little bit. I'm gonna try to use the same paint for the same, paint as well, but same pen for the line weight.
Okay.
To see how it looks. Because usually I do my line art with my line work with the G pen, and then I use the real G pen for line weight. But let's see how this looks.
Well then, I guess the album finished because now I think I'm listening to The Offspring. Yep. Thanks, Spotify.
You're welcome, Alec. We're glad we can be of service. Ah, great.
Hmm.
I'm working on the same layer.
Yes. The
Well, I
forever
just fucked
problem.
myself up. Well then, I guess I can't go back now.
I mean, you can.
No, I hmm. Okay, I thought I did enough lines to Control C not working. But no. The thing is, if I want to go back and not use that line weight, I might be in trouble. But not anymore. I'm sorry to keep bringing this back, but I still find it weird how Josh, the owner of fucking Kiwi Farms, doesn't get Phil. And why people just want to beat the shit out of him.
Again, I kind of get where he's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Again, his approach is that you're supposed to laugh at somebody. Why is it that you guys want to beat him up? It makes no sense to me. If he upsets you that much, stop watching him. That's his approach.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, he completely misunderstands the appeal of this stupid content.
Yeah.
Like people watch him because they get upset. Even the people who find them funny, like Meerkat, eventually break down and tell him to shut the fuck up
Yeah.
and call him a retard. Like at some point, everybody breaks down.
It's kind of
Which
scary how much power Phil has in that sense.
Which brings the thing to Josh doesn't watch him. Which,
Yeah.
fair enough, he also says like he is unwatchable. He is boring to a fault. He is unable to make things entertaining, is what Josh said, and I agree. Like Phil's content is extremely fucking boring. His gameplay is horrible. And the only reason people can even stand him is because he kind of tends to condense most of his entertaining bits into the pre-stream.
Mm-hmm.
Where he holds a business meeting, essentially, for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Something he could have done in a couple, but this is DSP we're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you come at it from that kind of perspective, I understand why he doesn't get it. But again, it all comes from him not watching him.
Watching the content.
Yeah. Him not interacting with him, because, well, if he doesn't, well, obviously you don't get it. I don't get the appeal of, like, Christian. I just see a mentally ill person.
Yeah.
But he found them, like, entertaining for the longest time. Well, I say mentally ill person, but his main problem is that he's super autistic. Like,
right.
Actual fucking autistic.
Yeah.
So, if you're fascinated by that, sure. And the thing is with Christian, he has that delusion of grandeur. And his popularity on the internet just kind of, well, exorbitant that. Made it bigger.
Yeah. Bigger. That was you yesterday with not yesterday, the day before with the onesie.
Yeah. Could be baggier. Really be baggier looks. Anything else I should do? You could make it baggier.
Anything else?
Yes. Baggier.
Oh no!
Trying to do Rio and slightly different part of my art
Style?
style, I guess. It's still my art style, it's just not the Wandering Grunt style.
Right.
Mostly is, but it has been. My style has shifted since.
I still lack one.
No, you don't.
But now I...
You do not lack
this-
one. If I can look at art and I can recognize it's you, that's an art style, Lucas.
Well, if I were to just completely drop the filters and everything else, then it just...
No,
it is-
Lucas, it's the way you draw things. It's the way you do faces, it's the way you do lines. I can recognize you from how you draw.
I can't recognize that from how
It doesn't. Again, it's like being self-aware. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter what you think. If people can recognize you from your drawings, you developed an art style, whether you want it or not.
thing is, I don't see what sticks from in old drawings, because to me they all look very different.
Sure, but you still do certain things in a way that you do them. Just the way it is, dude.
Just can't see it.
It doesn't matter
I'm not
what
saying it's not true. I'm just saying I can't see it.
I'm just saying it doesn't matter whether you can or can't see it. The other people can. Like, you want a bad example?
Sure.
Cactus. Why a cactus in PPC has an art style immediately recognizable.
Well, yeah, but all the drawings look the same, I would say.
Well, the thing is, they look the same because he has that art style. And we're so used to seeing it that any variation or anything that he might achieve, it would have to be extreme for it to be shifted into something else, to be unrecognizable. Again, you do something often enough, you develop an art style. And in your case, you've done certain things often enough, and they are tells of you. And it doesn't matter the canvas that you're using and the filters and stuff, it's how you draw the things.
Nerd tells that you drew it. Wow, this looks like shit. This has to be look.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Okay, I'm gonna go put the heater down because I'm fucking suffocating.
I told you to do it in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Be right back. Boom.
Also, I hope you didn't take offense when I brought you up and in the Dragon Ball analogy I was giving Henrik.
I was having fun with that.
Because I was like, as soon as I like went halfway of it, I'm like, I guess technically it is what Lucas is doing, but at the same time, I'm trying to make a point of like,
Yeah. No, I got you. Again, I was just having fun with the analogy. Like, bro, I'm doing my best. I just want to draw Sanders Super Saiyan 2, okay? Super Hunter 3, if you will.
yeah.
Yes, all those sketches you threw away, I'm bringing them back, even though they're not canon. Doing my best here, man.
No, it's not fan fiction.
But yeah, no, don't worry about it.
My point still stands. And I know it's fucking coping, but that's how I see it. I will never accept this fucking thing. I might eventually, but as it stands, I don't want to.
Maybe
I don't even want to give it a chance.
Maybe if you reach a Toriyama point, you might. Wait, what did he? Why do I have 2 layers for this? What? And it's empty. What? Okay.
What?
I have an extra layer in the middle, which is serving absolutely no purpose.
Okay, maybe you double clicked.
Maybe?
That happens to me sometimes.
Since I wanted to shift the position of the nose, and I was like, it's not this layer. Why is it not this layer? It should be this layer. And then I just check and it's like, it's this other one, but why do I have this? This is not serving any purpose.
Yep.
Real. If I'm being fair, I think I doubt I could even make the money if I start even now.
Don't worry about it. I'm honestly surprised it even happened.
The first trip?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. But it did.
Yeah. Like if we were all like university college age,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but it's adults coming together,
Yeah.
which is very difficult considering everything.
Considering life itself.
Yeah. Everybody's got not only jobs but fucking responsibilities.
Yep.
So having stuff like that happen is really rare. Especially if you're not in a financial freedom to do so.
Yep.
And by financial freedom, I don't mean being able to afford the trip. I mean being able to stop all your responsibilities to actually able
Would
to
do that.
Yeah. So if it's one of those things where like in my case, like, oh well, if you're taking care of other people, we're gonna be taking who's gonna take care of them if you're not there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's gonna be taking care of your cat? Who's gonna be taking care of your grandmother?
Right.
Who's gonna be doing the stupid mafia repayments
Right.
for your relatives?
Not my problem. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like, I literally had to ask a couple days of work. And even then, I was working from fucking home, quote unquote, but in the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it was report card time. I had no other way of, you know. Because the thing is that, yeah, my dad paid for the trip to Denmark, but I had to pay the one from the city to the capital.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a 75% increase. I think it was even more in price if I went 2 days later. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do I do? Do I destroy myself financially to not miss work, or do I just ask for days of work?
Well, you know what the correct course is, Lucas.
Nah.
You know that clip of John Tron thinking deeply and just saying "fuck it." That's the correct course.
Just kind of find it really fucking funny, the reaction of people when I had to say like, because people will be like, oh, so why are you leaving 2 days earlier instead of from work to before the winter break? And I'm like, oh, it's because I have to take a plane and it's the cheapest option. Oh, a plane, where are you going? To the
Europe.
capital. Oh, huh?
Europe.
Yeah, because then I explain like, oh, I'm going to Denmark for the winter, and they're like, wow, okay. And then they
Are you staying there?
Man, I wish.
Are you leaving us, Lucas? In our dire time of need?
Funny
Which
enough.
is always.
Funny enough, I was we're talking about the winter and everything else with my family today, and how my mom says like I should probably go somewhere else for the winter. I don't wanna deal with this cold. And I'm like, well, I literally said like, well, do what I did last year. I went to Denmark and I was sweating bullets. So my niece and nephew immediately grab it again.
You should have said, I was sweating bullets, and then I actually arrived in Denmark.
I would like to not think it.
Amsterdam was fun.
Sure. But yeah, my niece and nephew are like, because they still are on the idea that I'm moving to Denmark very soon, which is not. And they're like, Uncle, when you go to Denmark, when you move to Denmark, will you take us with you? And I literally just turned around and said like, no. Why would I? I'm not taking you ever.
You're annoying.
They're like, come on! No. And they look to their mother and they're like, Uncle said he's not taking us. And he looks at me like, I don't know what kind of response he was like, yeah, no, fuck no.
Why would I do that? You're not my kids. Ask your mother.
Also, I find it not annoying, but it's just, you know, those little things that when we were at that toy store, you remember the one that had the big Pokemon plushes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that there was like a case with small figures of there were like bunnies, like a family of bunnies that are apparently really fucking popular?
Yes.
Well, apparently my niece is now a fan of those. Now that I returned from Denmark and I can get them for her at a better price than they sell them for here.
What a shame. Guess she'll never get them.
Like she can get some from my parents or their parents or her parents, but the price is very inflated because of course.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I literally tell her like, now you want those? I was in Denmark and they were everywhere for a quarter of the price. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Yes, that was basically her reply. Man, I know you gain speed by doing and drawing and drawing and doing and just doing more art and just doing drawing. But I have no fucking clue how people can get this kind of line art that I have done and everything else in just an hour. It's beyond me.
Time yourself. Do the time thing that I used to do. That really speeds you up. Trust me.
Look how, what was it that you did?
I used to time myself for half an hour for the finished thing. You remember?
Oh, the sketch request, yeah.
Yeah, do that. You want to build up speed. Because you start worrying about getting it done in that time frame.
Right.
And once you start worrying, you start not caring as much about certain details that hold you up.
Right.
Which is the problem.
Okay.
Like it teaches you to drop a thing and move on to another thing. And
To what is more important.
yeah, and once you get to learn how to do that, you start applying it to other things as well.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like, again, I used to do it more. Since I used to do more traditional art back in the day, it worked a little bit better for me. Because again, you kind of have to commit to a lot of things with traditional.
There is no Control Z when traditionally.
Yep. So that's another thing you can do.
Okay.
To expand your sketchbook. So, yeah, in this case, give yourself an hour. Or not an hour, half an hour. See how far you can get it done.
Right. Okay. 23, 33. By the end of the hour. Yes.
Yeah. You don't have to do it now for this, but when you're drawing stuff, just put a timer and see the progression of time as you're drawing.
Right.
Don't just put a timer and ignore it. Put it in front of you and see it ticking down. That's going to stress you out.
Right.
And that stress will make you build up speed.
Okay. Because the thing is, I recently came across a drawing. I don't even remember what it was, but it was like a complete drawing, like really fucking detailed render and shit like that. And the person said like, "Oh, this took me 7 hours."
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like, for that kind of quality, the 7 hours I would have spent it only on the sketch alone.
Well, that's your problem. Like,
Yeah.
they drop it at some point, and the thing is, you don't know their process of doing the work. Because some people spend no time on the sketch itself.
Yeah.
And move on straight away to like
Line art.
no, not even line art, like painting.
Jeez.
They will sometimes skip certain things completely and like paint out the thing, and maybe then they'll add some line art on top. It depends on the person.
Yeah. The more I learn, the more I think like, why did I not start a little bit more professionally earlier in my life?
Well, everybody asks themselves that question. But your work was good.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Very nice.
Rio.
Adios. Oof. Okay, the temperature is dropping now. Wait. My dog has deemed the temperature good enough to jump on the bed again instead of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's also good.
Did that come through to you, by the way?
Huh?
Did that come through to you, by the way?
What thing?
The Windows sound.
No?
Okay, good. Because I am streaming audio to you through CSP, but I guess that's not part of the CSP audio. And it's
No,
part of
that's
the Windows
Windows.
audio. Yeah. I just wanted to know.
Okay. Now, if you were to animate on that, yeah, the animation sound that you added to it would come through.
Yeah.
But that is not the case. We're not animating today. Not today.
Just do both Rio and Luna. That as well.
2 for the price of 1.
Well, no, 2 for the price of 2.
I mean, of Yuma sketches.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 2.
1 stream? No, 1 stream, 2 drawings. Back to back.
Back. Trick. Thank you, Almighty Heaven, for writing that thing into my mind. As the rest
You're
of
welcome,
your
Alec.
as the rest of your fucking soundboard. You know, I really should edit out that fucking DSP for 45 DSP calls for 40 something minutes that I did in Hollow Knight. I should compile that into its own video.
You should. I really can't fucking believe you went for that long just because you were really fucking upset.
Committed to the
Not
bit.
upset. Frustrated.
I was really frustrated. I genuinely don't remember how long it went for. I think it was like 40 minutes.
It was probably like 40 minutes. At one point my brain just disconnected and let you go through.
The worst part about that is is that I was actually quoting a lot of shit.
No, of course you were.
Like actual DSP lore.
Salí de ahí. Salí.
I wasn't just running my mouth.
No, no, no. When you make a joke, you commit to the joke, Alec. We all know that. Okay, I have reached a wall.
Well, climb it.
And the thing is, I put myself in a better position for my back right now. But it's awful for drawing. Like, my arm is very limited. And it's annoying me.
I thought you meant the wall is in terms of art or something.
No. An impasse, that's the word I wanted to use, but I couldn't find it in my brain. I'll just rest my back for a second and continue.
Yeah.
I think it's my shoulders really hurting for some fucking reason. I might have slept on it.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of a break.
No, take it easy.
No, if I let the brain relax, it will not want to.
Channel that neck.
No, if I let the brain relax, it will just not want to continue.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Channel that neck.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got some like Mekti love solidified from this event. It seems to be for almost everyone.
Well, in my case, she was the reason I started playing.
Yeah. Can you hear that?
No,
Good.
I'm too busy listening to cool music.
No, it's not even my music.
I said
The
my
thing that I
music.
meant. Yeah. But no, the what I mean is that my niece and nephew are here.
Huh?
And I can hear my niece and nephew are here, and I can hear ah.
Okay, I don't know. It might be coming through, but I'm too busy listening to music. I can't hear it, and plus people on the stream hear GFL music, so they're hearing completely different things that I'm hearing.
Right. Also, their shit said, "Hope you get more, lol." I'm not sure what that's a reference to. What is that a reference of in your shit?
I'm trying to think what we were talking about.
So I was complaining about my back, and you were like, channel your in. But I don't think that's about it.
Sometimes I wish the latency between the stream and stream chat was better, so this wouldn't happen. Oh well.
Yeah. Twitch gets the better time frame, right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. It only matters if people are listening on the phone or whatever which decides to put it as. But usually there's a few seconds of delay in either way.
In YouTube, what during trials is a little bit more noticeable.
Well, if you're talking about recent Becky streams, you shouldn't you shouldn't compare that either, like at all, because the thing with those streams is that Reese is streaming
it from your restriction.
Yeah, Reese is streaming that thing to YouTube. I am watching that stream and re-recording it and streaming it again. So there's like 10-15 second delay, maybe more.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to hope for any kind of latency there.
That's why when you were like, I replied to you about the Becky thing, and then I heard like a minute later, I was like, ah.
Yeah, it is really bad. But that's the best way we can stream, unfortunately.
Right. Did Reese mention anything about buying the SSD for his computer?
No.
Or was it Becky's computer? I forget.
I don't know.
Which one was the red one that we were looking at?
That's Becky, and that's Becky's old computer. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's their old computer, so it's not really a priority.
That will definitely at least increase the boot up time.
I mean,
well, reduce the boot up time.
Yeah. Thing is, the worst part about it is that, again, we can't come over, check if it's a lost cause or not.
Yeah.
Sometimes these things are a complete lost cause. The hardware is just too far gone to even attempt to get anything out of it. Like, is the computer even like compatible with like an M2 SSD?
From what we check, it should be. No, actually, we checked for a regular SSD, not an M2 memory.
Okay.
It would still increase, has reduced the boot up time, but you know.
Yeah.
It's not the best thing, but it is much better. It's basically instead of crawling, you have a bike. So you're going really fast when compared to crawling, but it's not as having a car. But you very much prefer having the bike.
Crawling.
Yeah.
I like this design of Luna better than the standard one I am using in the Wandering Group.
Is this from a different time frame or?
Yeah, it's a little bit later. I think this is the time frame where she already has a second child.
Oh, okay. Man, I really need to go back to my fucking comic. And actually get something on about it. Instead of just bringing it up and people being like, oh, you have a comic? Well, yes, but actually no.
You have a comic, Lucas? Is it as expansive and intricate as Bounty Hunt?
Nothing can be. We're talking about the Bounty Hunt.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's got about as much done. Let's see who makes the first page first.
It wasn't 2024, but might be 2025, folks.
Eh. Coming circa this century. Maybe.
Maybe. What?
I just thought of a reply for Polly.
Oh?
Well, you know how he said, like, she just wants you to smile.
Yeah.
my thought just I was like, wasting my fucking Klukai pity is the least thing that's gonna make me fucking smile.
You don't know that?
I do. It literally happened. What are you talking about? Are you high? Hello.
I think also, by the way, speaking of Girls Online, I think the fucking system for the sharing doesn't really work properly.
No.
What did you get on your 10 poll, by the way?
What do you mean?
Because you get a better reward on the 10 poll.
What?
Oh, the gachapon.
I don't know.
Every 10 pulls, every 10 attempts, you get a golden capsule.
Oh, I think I got collapse pieces or something.
Oh, okay. 100?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, because I got 2 access keys,
Okay.
which I'm seeing are rarer than the collapse pieces, even though I would prefer the collapse pieces.
Yeah, I think I got collapse pieces.
Oh, you get a ticket. You have a chance to get a ticket. 20%. 9% chance to get a basic info core.
Mm-hmm.
And the grand prize, an iPhone 16. Then there are 15 Peritia costumes. Oh, Peritia's outfit Born Huntress and Razer Black Widow B4 mechanical gaming keyboard.
Okay.
Then 30 people can win the 6,000 collapse pieces. Third prize is a doll projector, which I have no clue what that is. And 250 people will get 500 collapse pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share my code since everyone's doing that, because I only have 4 rewards. There we go. Everything's in place. Well, I finished line art.
Nice. See, it didn't take that long.
Surprisingly. My issue will be coloring now, because I really need to practice my coloring and rendering. I feel like a lot of my drawings just end up looking a lot worse than they are when I color them.
Try developing a better coloring scheme system.
Nah.
Try experimenting with the filters, not the ones that I have present, but try modifying them.
Right.
I have a system, but I keep modifying it constantly. Like the thing that you're using now is mostly done for just bumping out sketches.
Mm-hmm.
But you can reuse it for colors, but you would have to adjust to suit
Yeah.
those colors better. So, yeah. Do your best, Shkitant.
I will try my best. Oh my god, do I try?
As do I.
Okay, for Mectisaurus. It was the easy part.
Yeah. Why don't you make it harder?
No.
That's
Yeah,
part of the fun.
Ah.
Recreating it by eye from my palette, Lucas. Or if it's not in my palette, you just adjust it. Instead of doing it the easy way. You build up your own palette that way as well.
A, D.
Or you
Looks
can
like
keep
now
or you can keep channeling that Mechty energy.
Now every single time I go to the pin messages to look for something, I have to see, I want to fucking kill myself. Should have done it, would have been funnier.
Yeah. What, you have a problem with that, Lucas? Shouldn't have said it then.
I didn't say it. You were talking as I was talking.
Should have said that, Lucas.
Play.
And I have not picked up Soul Reaver 2 ever since.
Oh?
Yeah, that thing fucked me up.
That bad?
It was for the moment, but now I'm reluctant to go back to it in case it happens again. I don't even know how to explain it. It's technically not as bad as I'm making it out to be.
Yeah.
But man, that fucked me up. Because again, it really stepped into like a fucking deep fear I have.
Right.
Because I remember being sick with pneumonia and delirious.
Uh-huh.
And that thing was like killing me. that fought that one time.
Uh-huh.
Where I don't know. Again, I was delirious, but I was convinced that I had some kind of power to put a thing out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
And that also included me.
Right. And that stuck with you?
Yeah. Well, it didn't just get stuck with me. It is a thing that was on my mind before. Otherwise, it wouldn't have come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, that would suck.
That would not be good.
That would not be bueno. Yeah, basically.
I was gonna say it like that, but I decided not to, and then you did.
But yeah, like, I don't know. Existing out of existence is one of my fucking biggest fears.
Right. Bottom color layer, because I can't tell if I painted something or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a very... It kind of sounds like the Fear of the Ocean.
Yeah, it kind of is. Fear of the ocean, fear of the cosmos. Stuff like that.
I'm afraid of heights.
I mean, I am as well. I get vertigo.
Yeah.
That kind of thing is normal. But I'm also fascinated by kites.
Really?
But I'm one of those weird cases, so the stuff that scares me also fascinates me.
Yeah, that is a weird case.
Because again, the ghosts things. They scare me, but they also fascinate me.
Right.
The heights, yeah, scare me, but also fascinate me. Even in dreams, where like I am fighting for my fucking life to hold on to something so I don't fall. But at the same time, I can't stop myself from enjoying the fucking view, observing, or like those dreams where I can defy gravity and kind of float around instead of flying. Specifically, you're specifically floating down as you're defying the pull of gravity.
Gee, so you ended up showing up.
Huh?
I ended up showing the other tab.
Whoops.
The secret surprise I had if you know who appeared again.
I didn't see it. You should show it again.
It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. But you have to include the demon barber, Lucas.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it in mind for next time. If it shows up again. I might have to grab a mech T-Tron for this color. Oh, you know what would be easier? Grabbing a G11 drawing from the first game, because they'll have a little bit not rendered color.
Yeah.
Not fully rendered, at least. Whoops. Yeah, this one. So are you just gonna keep it unfinished, or it's a hashtag eventually? So are you just gonna keep the Soul River 2 playthrough unfinished, or is that a hashtag eventually?
I'll get back to it eventually.
But then again, what you told me that happened was really fucking weird.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't recreate itself. I heard that.
Okay. Got a lot that I heard I was just like on the inside thinking like, I hope none of that is going through. And I heard at some point my mom saying like, "Your uncle is streaming," and now she's laughing harder like that.
Uh-huh. I'm not trying to be mean, but it came on like over the microphone. It came over like a hyena laugh.
I hid the layers to see if it was painted properly in some areas, or what parts were lacking color, just to make sure that I had no like holes in the middle of the color, and this looks even fucking funnier. But yeah, the other thing, no, nothing's taken. Don't worry.
I got a new gacha one.
Give me that gacha.
I got 100 collapse pieces. I guess that was
Nice.
golden.
I hope someone clicked mine at least for another one. I've only had 4 of the friend ones.
I've got 5 now.
Same. Now someone boosted me.
I think it's just the amount of people. It doesn't matter if you repeat to it. I think it's just the amount of people.
Mm-hmm. I got a ticket.
Nice. Targeted or standard?
Targeted.
Nice.
So I technically got 150 collapse pieces.
Nice. You got more than me.
I could really use the iPhone.
I mean, so can I, but I am definitely not holding out my fucking hopes for that.
No, me either. But you know, I can just imagine getting it, selling it, and being like, Henrik, I can miss it.
I'd keep it because I need a new phone.
Right. You're gonna hear a little knocking noise.
There's... Knock, knock. You should add those pink highlights on the feet as well, so that all the food fags like your picture. That's like half of the fan base at this point, Lucas.
You know what I hate right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
But
I
you're
was thinking of
considering
doing
it?
just that. I was thinking before you even mentioned it. I was considering on doing that. I was like, maybe I should do that, and then you just say it out loud. And I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's see. If I'm gonna color this shit like a pro, I should go find the pros.
Go to Nyancha's channel. Gotta make sure you make the toast succulent.
Heh. Wow, they actually gave a belly to this character.
Now what?
A belly. Nike.
Oh, right, yeah, I saw that.
This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Ready.
The belly's even textured.
Yep. Stretch marks.
Oh, you said Nyancha?
Yeah, so you can check out Nyancha.
I was going to see this because he's the.
Well, yeah, you
He's
can
the
go to
one that.
you can go to Sidus as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
that big guy.
And of course, this guy is playing GFL too. By the way.
Yeah. Well, let's end this stream on a high note.
Well.
Yeah. Do your fucking feet and then I'll end it.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I forgot to clip the layer.
Yeah.
So everything was going everywhere. You can end it now, this doesn't really have to be on stream. Gotta love that the noise did not fucking stop whatsoever.
Yeah, why would it?
Because I thought that when I slammed my door repeatedly, as in, could you please stop, it was gonna stop, you know. Again, I'm finished when you're finished.
No worries, I just wrote you a message.
Hmm?
Took the time to write you a message.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching this succulent, food-filled episode of Drawing
Fuck
Cup.
off. Fuck off.
Lucas is gonna stay on his toes and maybe
Shut up.
polish his nail polish.
Don't get me doing this shit every drawing hub just to spite you.
It's fine. It's not like I look at the stream or the screen if I don't have to.
You have to trim it every time.
I'm streaming it, but my screen is
No, you have
usually
to-
filled with
You
references and
have
stuff.
you have to trim it.
Trim it? Oh, right, yeah.
So you have to look at the first screen and the end screen.
Yeah.
I'll just try to make those as nefarious as I can.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you're happy.
I am not happy, it's spite!
As long as you're happy, Lucas.
Oh, fuck off! Was that you or was that... Oh, thank you for following Solar Pancake. I thought that was you, Alec.
No, not this time.
Oh my god.
In any case, like Dorset says, happy feet. I think we're gonna tap it out of here.
What?
We're gonna tap out of here.
Oh my god.
Bye!
Just end it already. Bye.
Like,
We have
subscribe.
socials. Go on.